I seen an interview. Well, sorry, I read an interview from Kevin Feige. From what I gathered from it, they're going to move away from the way they got the individual films, and then they go for one big team one.
Yes.
He said that they're not going to forget about where they come from, so obviously they still follow that sort of similar guideline for some films, but from other ones, I got the impression from it that it's almost going to be like you would see some unexpected cameos.
See, I'd love to see that. Instead of them all from solo films, then come back for an ensemble film. Yeah. Have each film have a few different characters pop up, like we saw in Thor Ragnarok, where Doctor Strange was in it for a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an unorthodox one, like you wouldn't expect him to be in it, but obviously, Doctor Strange just shows him and goes, "Yeah, what you doing there with your brother?" Yeah,
just have them like show off like little bit parts, even if it's only like a few minutes, but it helps expand that world and get to know all these other different characters, and it's like it's almost like an ensemble cast without having to wait years and watch individual movies for them to interact with each other.
Yeah, exactly. I think you could do that really well with the villains as well, because Spider-Man has so many villains that, just so many villains in general, really. You could just have him chasing after Venom in a film, whose Venom is the main bad guy, but as he's chasing after Venom, and Venom's just gone, he's third distance ahead of him, and he sees Sandman robbing a bank. He's not just going to let Sandman turn around and rob a bank, is he? You know what I mean? So he swoops in, takes care of Sandman, swoops out again, and then tries to find Venom. I think stuff like that would fit in really well with Spider-Man. That just sort of everything's going on at one point. It's not just like supervillains are just taking a number and turning to fight someone.
Taking their turns.
Like just a butcher's just number 44, please. Oh, that's me, Sandman.
My turn.
My film now. Yeah, cool. I just think it'd be really good just to see stuff like that.
I want to see that with the heroes as well. Like, say if he's swinging around chasing Venom, and then Sandman is there robbing a bank or taking someone hostage, he maybe is indecisive on who to chase, and then all of a sudden we have Daredevil, for example, turn up and say, "You go after this one, I've got this one." It's like just a small part, and then maybe they meet up afterwards for a bit of a chat on a rooftop.
Yeah.
And it's just little things like that. Maybe we could, to help grow the world and sell this, that it's an interconnected universe.
Yeah, it would be fantastic that. To just see him drop in and out, because it would just make it feel like a living world, and less like a really linear structured.
Yeah, because if you go back and watch the earlier ones, it is very linear, isn't it? As in, you've got all these different characters, but the main ones never interact with each other until the Avengers. Yeah. And arguably as well, it was the same up until Age of Ultron, because it was all separate films again. There was no interaction between the different characters through the different films. It was just solo films. Yeah,
I think that's where you tend to see a lot of videos out there. How this should have ended, how that should have ended. Things like those videos. I like those videos. Don't get me wrong, because I think they had a good laugh. But you do tend to see a lot of comments and videos like that come out, because it's kind of just like, well, if Hydra were threatening to kill everyone in the world, why is only Captain America fighting them? Where's Iron Man? Where's Black Widow? Where's Hawkeye? Where's Hulk? Where's everybody else?
Surely this is an Avengers. Turn up and help.
Yeah, surely this is an Avengers thing. It's not just Captain America's like, well, no, that's fine. Don't worry, Tony, I've got this one.
Yeah, but you think about in Phase 2, how many times had the world kind of been in danger? Yeah. And the Avengers just never picked up the phone and went, can you give me a hand, mate? I'm struggling there a little bit. Can you just help me out? Yeah, cool. Right, thanks, bye.
Yeah, exactly. Like you do have the odd one. I've mentioned Black Widow before, not certain, but I'm sure she was in.
She's in Captain America.
She was in Captain America. She's normally actually in Captain America. Really, when you think about it, she's normally always freaking by his side.
Yeah, even Civil War as well.
Yeah. In Phase 1, 2, a lot of them were just sort of linear and structured. It would make it feel like an actual living world and universe, which would just be really cool. Even just the Guardians coming in.
Yeah.
Like Rocket coming in on just some mad side thing because he's just passing by.
Yeah, well, he's just chilling with the Avengers now, isn't he? Just at the Avengers base. Just like, alright guys.
Oh, the amount of banter that's going to go down in Endgame is just ridiculous.
Can't wait.